Wolfshite, yeah. Sorry for butchering the pronunciation as usual, but you know, we will do additional community streams. We will have the community interaction soon as well, so you're welcome in upcoming ones for sure.
Hello everyone and welcome to our Wolfshite channel, and of course I'm into the next stream, I guess. So first off we will look at what Henrik told us, and then I will go through the random questions and answers list.
A lot of stuff have been happening on the network side as well that is also going in this patch. Also the reoccurring node crash that have been harassing the live status for quite a while, so finally getting that in place as well. With this update tomorrow we see additional layer on trinkets types, for instance. So we're gonna evaluate the feedback and data after a few weeks or even months based on our player, what they find and what they think. Yeah, TC, a lot of people have been asking on and off over the months that we've been talking about TC. What does TC stand for? And obviously that is territory control. Most players been following Model9 knows that's one of the big conflicts patch or whatever we call it. There's a lot of interesting player interaction, and obviously that it also comes with some conflicts. We have a manual on the website that covers this also quite in detail. So if you're not sure what to do when TC goes live, it's good to read up on that so you know how defense work. Just in general short, it means that you can quite easily go above 100% defense for all your TC assets by controlling both towers. You have the supply lines as a keep owner, and you have storehouse also. Anyone can construct a storehouse that also adds additional defense. The storehouse is 15%, and tower is 3% in latest build. Base stone defense is 80%. And wood is 50%. So if you have nothing and you have stone buildings, that means you're at 80% defense value.
So strongholds are stone? Is that 80%?
Yes.
The strongholds start at 80%, and then houses start at, what did you say?
Storehouse gives you up to 15%. And then you have the towers.
When you say storehouse, he was asking about like sieging a house down. Is that what we're talking about? That's
I asked what the default value, just a normal tier 1 or tier 2 houses.
80%.
80%. Yeah. And that's the same as a stronghold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that changes if you put a guildstone in it, right?
The defense value is the same, and anyone can build a storehouse. So that's a new TC building that gives additional defense above the 80%.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the one that you guys tested on, you said it took a half hour. That obviously was probably a standard, I would assume. So it was an 80%.
That was without.
One.
Yeah, exactly.
So how much longer does it take when you have that 115% instead of 80? Is it just like twice as long?
No,
or is it...
no. From what Henrik
can't.
was saying, like you can't
Yeah,
siege it down until the
can't.
storehouse is gone.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as soon as you're above 100%, you can pretty much calculate. If you push, for instance, push it up to 120%, that means it's 1% every hour, right? So that means 20 hours until you're under 100%. As an example,
and then you can be sieged.
Yeah, then you take damage.
I get it.
But like I said, also the buildings goes with 1% also. So if one tower, for instance, if you have managed to get the 3%, you get the 3% bonus. If someone destroyed that tower from you, you lose 1% instantly, along with the tower going down, and then the 2% left takes in 2 hours. So it takes 2 hours to lose all the defense boost from one tower, for instance.
And now let's go through the random questions and answers list. More dynamic spawners will come, especially for the jungle area. Loot in barrels and boxes and points of interest are increased, and they will increase over time. Henrik said something is hidden in the jungle, some secret. He didn't specify anything. Epic game release is like a re-release, and they will start marketing with that. They improved the network, and they are prepared for a very huge amount of players. Their second continent, Saduka, will maybe host it in the USA. It depends. But it's still one world. Henrik said the queue problem is fixed and there shouldn't be a huge queue. And if it's too many people, then the alt servers will kick in. Unique items will come again. For example, relic drops, meteor drops, and stuff like that. Even the Sword of Tears, maybe. Defending a stronghold is a problem when the priest is only outside, but in the house the priest will stay for now. Henrik said that they will not remove the priests inside the strongholds. until they find a proper solution for that problem. Maybe a priest timer will come that you can't revive thousands of times in 1 hour. Logout timers will maybe extended. Alliance chat will come someday. In the future, there will be a system where you can no longer destroy your gear. For example, you want to get rid of a stack of steel, then you're dropping it to the ground. This is maybe a solution for the future. Crawling hands is an illegal action from now on. New player experience will be improved. Also, the security zones will come with the Epic Game patch. Guards will be killable in the future. There will be different guard types. It depends on the security zone you are then currently in. Elementalism spells will do damage to siege machines and buildings, and even the burn effect will have an impact on those, but Henrik was not sure if that is currently implemented. Fire arrows will come in the future territorial control patches. Colored banners will come, and then later on there will be a dyeable option and also the guild emblem option. Towns can currently not be captured, but this will come later. And a guild that controls an area with a keep can't hire the taxes. So the taxes will stay at the same level. Melting weapons and armors will come, even a repair system at some point in some degree. It is possible, Henrik said, because in Mortal Kombat 1 this was not possible, but right now it's possible and they will implement that someday. Depending of course what the community votes on the roadmap. Bounty hunting will be improved in the future. Weak spot stats will maybe visible someday to the weapons. Henrik also said there should not be everything visible on crafted items, that the other guy know what you exactly made into the craft. Rare trinkets will maybe a little bit easier to drop in the future, maybe higher trinket drop chances, but maybe rare stones, so that you can farm a lot of trinkets, but actually the stones are very rare. In the future there will also be trinket crafting system, maybe later on. And you can loot after you siege someone, and the timer should be 48 hours or about that. Henrik was not sure what the time is exactly. And if you're, for example, sieging down a keep, you will also have this timer, and after the timer you can build the next keep on there. Also, melting gear will come in the future to get the base materials out of that. There will also be no man's land, which is not owned by any guild, because if you look at the guild radius from all the keeps, there are some spots where the keeps will collide, and there are also some spots that can't be captured that way unless one guild takes over the whole map. So if you have your house there, you will not pay any taxes to any guild owner. The looting of siege buildings was not working on the test server, but they fixed that. Supply cap is pretty low, and it will be increased with guild ranks. It will be also increased in the next updates. It depends on how the people think it's balanced or not. FPS will be improved, especially in massive fights. October will be for the Unreal Engine 5 patch, Henrik said. Yes, he actually said October. Combat dungeon logging will be fixed, that people no longer can log out in some dungeons. Quality of life will come to the broker in the future. In the render distance, that people are just plopping up in front of you, that will be improved. Terrorbird bags will not come with the next patch, but will come maybe after that. And also the Campodon armor will become soon. Tent buildings are inside the keeps are not possible, and that makes no sense, because if you have defensive siege weapons and stuff like that, you need ammunition for that, even if you're defending a stronghold or something like that. So this is worked on. More ammunition types will come for the sieging machines. There will be votings for the community, what will come to the next roadmap, and notice boards will come before the next roadmap comes. Supply packages should not be able to stack or put into bags and stuff like that. Thievery will come later. If players find anything bad after the patch, they will instantly hotfix that. So, thanks for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe, would be really awesome. And ring the bell. And special thanks to all the supporters, of course: Carmel, Professor Lukario, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Cologne, Bulldog, Giovanni, Vargas, Mip, Greta, you, and all the others, of course. And never forget to siege hard. I mean, party hard. See you all next time. Goodbye.